Hello and welcome to the next episode of your introduction to Chippy Wrecker Pro Wrestling. I am Philip Cup, and we have another exciting episode full of tournament matches and qualifiers for you to feast your lovely eyes on tonight. To the very first episode that we are starting with live from Rochester this evening will be none other than a amazing talent, and I feel like you guys know who it's going to be now just by hearing the music. But I'll let our announcer do the best work that he can do here. First match tonight is going to have, as you can see, Jeff Hardy in the opening match. And again, these are all for the RWR World Title Tournament matches. And we had over 60 competitors, so that means over 30 matches. So we have quite a bit to go here. This is just our introduction to Chippy Wrecker Pro Wrestling for everybody. Jeff is actually not a contracted wrestler with Chippy Wrecker Pro or within the World Ring nucleus. But he has agreed to be a part of our tournament against none other than the man that you're about to see come down the ring right now.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
I'm actually very, very excited to see this. Eddie Guerrero is one of the best wrestlers to ever grace a 4-sided ring, 6-sided ring, 8-sided ring. It doesn't matter where he is from, where he has done things, you have no idea. It doesn't matter if there's a ring at all. He's probably one of the most prolific wrestlers to ever happen across this world. So the match that we're about to have between Eddie Guerrero and Jeff Hardy is going to be amazing.
I get to keep your dinero. You're fast asleep when I sneak in your casa. Your life sucks cause you're bankrupt and I'm laughing. You can't trust me, answer, cause I'm Latin. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Do you feel it? I lie, I cheat, I steal. Yeah, say hello to Eddie, yo. Too many try to talk.
And we now are about to have probably one of the best matches that we're about to have in our short history already between Jeff Hardy and Eddie Guerrero, with a short, quick DDT to Eddie from Jeff. And this is for our RWR World Title Tournament match. As I said earlier, we had over 60 competitors want to be involved in our tournament. That's over 30 matches. We had to consolidate a few, bring a few things down, but this is all, like I said, for this tournament, this title. And every time that you lose in this title tournament, you are brought into the bracket for the Chippy Wrecker title, and we will be doing the same thing for the FTW World Championship as well as the Wayfair title. So getting our inaugural champions out of the way, giving you some amazing wrestling, especially between Eddie Guerrero and Jeff Hardy, which I'm actually having a hard time not talking about the match itself, but we have a couple of wrist swipes in the corner. We actually just saw Eddie use Jeff's move against him there. But yes, RWR, we, like I said, Jeff and Eddie are not contracted wrestlers under the Revolution World Ring. However, they did agree to be a part of our inaugural couple of shows because they wanted to bring amazing wrestling to every single fan that they possibly could. We now see Eddie pick Jeff Hardy up. He did it. Snaps Mares over, gives him a little twist on the face, and now he's going for that arm. Speaking of twist on the face, it looks like Eddie is trying to stop Jeff's ability to do the twist of fate. This is where having a commentary partner would help. But anyway, we go for a drop kick off of the middle rope from Eddie Guerrero to Jeff. He goes for the pin. Oh, he only gets 1 count. And like I said earlier, don't worry, we will be having more commentary with me out here. We will be introducing people. I believe I mentioned last show. We have Longfellow Dangerous in the 4th. We have Izzy Dead, who is actually an active competitor as well. And then we also have Jack Trades and a few others that have stepped up. But I can't tell you guys everything. I can't tell you everything. There's a powerbomb from Eddie Guerrero. Look at the power that he's showing. A couple that hits that leg. Jeff is trying to take out the vertical base of Jeff Hardy. If Jeff can't jump, he can't hit that swanton maneuver. Ooh, and a quick... Oh, he's going for the 3 amigos. We have seen this from Eddie Guerrero many times. He goes for those 3 quick suplexes. And there's the 3rd amigo. Well done. And we go for the pin. And Jeff kicks out after only a 2 count. He's not going to be beat by the 3 amigos today. Could Eddie be thinking frog splash? Oh, Jeff's up off the mat. He goes and he hits him. Oh, and he throws him off the top turnbuckle. This is a match between 2 high flyers, 2 masters of the top turnbuckle. Master of the frog splash and the swanton bomb. I'm very curious to see how this ends up. A couple kicks to Eddie, who's in the turnbuckle. Then Jeff showing Eddie exactly how that big swinging guillotine dropkick is done. And now he's going for a couple kicks to the hand. Oh, and a little splash from Jeff. Speaking of Twist of Fate, there goes Jeff for the Twist of Fate. He hits Eddie. He hits him square. And Jeff goes to the far turnbuckle. He's going for a swanton bomb, possibly. It's a swanton bomb. He goes for the pin. And Jeff gets the win with the swanton bomb. Holy crap, that is a way to start a show tonight, folks. Jeff Hardy gets the win, advances in the title tournament. And now Eddie gets entered in the Chippy Wrecker Title Tournament.
There is a momentum that can't be stopped.
We reshape what wrestling should be.
Heading to the new
The place where real professional wrestling lives.
It's a new day.
Now is the next chapter.
Heading to the new age.
Here we go! The thing slips into him.
AEW is constantly evolving.
Feel what a champion brings on a new sky.
We're taking things to the next level.
The best talent, the best minds.
I'm on a mission. That's what's standing.
Now is the next chapter.
It's Twitter tonight, and you know what that means. I can't believe what I just saw.
I can watch matches like this every day. Dynamite, no doubt about that.
Let's go. AEW.
Hello and welcome back. This match was sent in from Birmingham, England. We have Paperboy coming out right now. Paperboy is another RWR veteran. Paperboy has actually been around for a little while now. RWR was not always Revolution World Ring. It used to be what was known as Risk World Wrestling back, or I'm sorry, not Risk World Wrestling, Risk Wrestling Revolution back in the early 2000s when it was started by Eric and James Craven and was bought by Eric and James Black. No relation.
Making his way to the ring from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Player.
That's what he's calling himself. We're gonna have to afford ourselves a new announcer at some point here. Paperboy coming out. So who's Paperboy gonna be facing? Is this a Walmart rap? Yeah, that's a Walmart rap. That's actually, it's not half bad. That's a good entrance music there, Paperboy. All right, who are you facing?
And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in
We got
at
Cam
215
Jones.
pounds, Casey Jones.
No, it's Cam Jones, announcer friend, but it's okay. I understand. Cam Jones is actually new on the scene. You can see where he gets his inspiration. He is inspired by Casey Jones from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it would appear that we have a battle of a couple of cheeseheads here, because we have Cam is actually currently resides in Madison. He's from the Wisconsin area originally. Well, Wisconsin State originally, I should say, not the area. Wisconsin's a very large area. But a very enthusiastic competitor, has a way with words, definitely knows how to work the mic, knows how to rap pretty well. Interesting guy. Hope you guys you'll have to check him out sometime. Now he and Paperboy, they are contracted competitors for RWR. They are under contract with us. Paperboy, Cam Jones. Let's get it on. Oh, I missed Celebrity Deathmatch. If you guys don't remember what that is, that was a great show. Oh, we have a head scissors takedown from Paperboy right away onto Cam. Paperboy immediately taking it right to him. A couple of kicks. Paperboy, he's an interesting competitor. Now, our main event last night, or not last night, I apologize. Our main event last time had Bret Hart versus Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner is actually the reason why Paperboy is wearing that bag. You see, Paperboy, when he was a young boy, was in fact a paper boy. And during a paper bout, Scott Steiner actually attacked him. Yes, I know, it's hard to understand Scott Steiner attacking a young boy, but Paperboy says that's what happened, so that's what we believe to happen. At some point in time, Paperboy put that bag on his head and it fused. We don't exactly know how it hasn't rotted off or how it hasn't gotten too wet and fallen off, but one way or another, Paperboy's face is now stuck inside that bag. So Paperboy has now decided that because of the anger that he has from being inside that bag, he has decided to become a professional wrestler so that he can get that anger out elsewhere. Although it looks like Casey Jones is actually taking it to Paperboy quite a bit here. Casey goes up to the top rope. I'm sorry, Cam goes up to the top rope. And a big leg drop that gets avoided by Paperboy. Paperboy with the kick to the shins. Cam goes up. Cam's on the shoulders. Paperboy is about to dump him out of the ring. No, he gets him onto the rope there. Paperboy with a low rope moonsault. Well done. Goes for the pin. The wonderful thing that I have to say about RWR is that because we are under contract and we work with a bunch of different companies, RWR doesn't mind us using one of our sponsors while on commentary. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So as we continue with this match right here, you will hear a word from one of our sponsors, Jimmy King's Coffee Joint. That's good coffee. Find them on Twitch, Jimmy King's Coffee Joint, or on Etsy. Oh, and a rope break, but he doesn't get the rope. Paperboy gets the pin, but Cam's hand was on that lower rope. Oh, it's a travesty.
Here is your winner.
He stole that. Paperboy stole that win. Welcome back, everybody. We are on to our next match, but I'm still trying to get over what happened in England that was sent in from the last one. There's so many people that have seen that before it got to us. I'm surprised that it. We'll have to talk to the committee about that.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 376 pounds, Danny Ruth.
It's actually Ruthless. We'll have to get ourselves a new announcer, but Ruthless here is actually one of our monsters, our biggest competitor that comes down to agility and strength. But look at him go. He's just swinging that kendo stick around. Ruthless is actually someone who's been around for a while. RWR has had them working with us for a time or two. They work with the Coffee Joint as well as working around the Minneapolis area in charities. Oh, and his competitor is a legend in Japanese wrestling.
From Tokyo, Japan.
Oh my goodness.
Weighing in at 186 pounds, Jushin Thunder Liger.
We have a legend in Japanese wrestling. This is very much going to be a David and Goliath type of match, though. Juice and Liger being on the cruiserweight side of things over in WCW when they were active, and he's still very much active in Japan as a competitor, but he has always been a smaller competitor, and we have Ruthless, who kind of towers over him. So this is going to be an interesting match. I look forward to seeing how this one plays out. Oh, we already had a couple moves here. Danny's gone off to him. I mean, that's a quick assault that Danny is taking to him. Ruthless is just immediately coming at him. A suplex to Liger. Capture suplex with a pin attempt. Ruthless is just taking it to Liger. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm still trying to get over what happened in the last match. We still have the same referee out there right now. He is also a rent-a-referee, as we're calling our announcer, who's a rent announcer. Rent-a-referee, I don't know if he knows the rules of wrestling, or... Oh, and Juice and Liger goes for a low low drop kick, and he must have missed, or he just wasn't sure where it was going. I'm assuming his mask must have gotten in the way, but this rent-a-ref, I don't know his name. I'm hoping to find out what his name is after the break. Because I'll have to have a conversation, because I just need to talk to a few people. This guy, he's kind of become the official tournament referee, and I don't know if I like that, because he doesn't seem to know the rules. His hand was, Cam's hand was very clearly on the rope that last match, and I don't know entirely what happened there, but we'll have to have a conversation. But we'll get back to the match here, and Ruthless goes for a suplex, and Liger drives out of it with a moonsault, lands on his feet, and goes for a pin attempt on Ruthless. Ruthless kicks out after one with a kind of a chuckle. I'm not entirely too sure what's going on there, but Liger's taking it to the big man. He goes for a power bomb, a Liger bomb in the ring. Goes for it, got him underhooked, picks him up. We're going for a brainbuster. Oh, it's a stalling brainbuster even. Oh, and right in the middle of the ring, Liger picks up Ruthless, or oh, he's dragging him to the middle of the ring. Oh, my goodness. There's so much action, I can't even keep up. He goes for the pin. Oh, and Danny with the kick out. Ruthless kicks out just at 2.999, and a moonsault off the bottom rope from Liger. Liger showing you that size does not matter in wrestling. All it matters is what you're able to do. He's got out the middle rope. He's trying to get Ruthless up. Ruthless gets up, goes for the Hurricane Rana off the middle rope. Ruthless is now getting picked back up by Liger. Oh, and a jawbreaker. Ruthless takes Liger down, steps through. We going for a sharpshooter here? Nope. Oh, we're going for a surfboard curb stomp right to the back of the head. Oh. Liger's now down. Danny goes for the pin. Oh, and Liger kicks out at 2. Ruthless cannot believe, what does he have to do to put this man down? He hasn't really been able to completely take control of this match, but Ruthless is showing the veteran why he is the younger competitor and why he's after it. He does have him in a sharpshooter now. If Danny sits down on that lower back of Juice and Thunder Liger, that is it. Liger has had a history of back problems. Can he stand out? Oh, he doesn't tap out. Danny goes for the leg again. Captures the leg. Now he's got him in a surfboard leg capture stretch. Will he hold out? Can Liger hold out? He does. He doesn't tap. He does not tap. Ruthless is now going to the top rope. That's almost 400 pounds on that rope. Oh, and a leg drop to the small of the back. Can Liger hold out? Danny goes for the pin. Oh, and Ruthless gets it. Liger was not able to withstand the onslaught at the very end there. A couple of submission holds, diving off the top rope. Now that's how you win a match in the middle of the ring. That's a proper pinning solution. Referee. We'll have to talk about that. Welcome back from the break, everybody. We are about to have our next match, and I have found out the name of our rent-a-ref, as I've been calling him. His name is Walter.
But we have
a legend coming to the ring.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Hart Foundation from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
We have Jim the Anvil Neidhart coming down to the ring. Another member of the legendary Hart Foundation. Our announcer doesn't seem to get his name wrong. But I found out the name of the referee. It is Walter Hillison, our rent-a-ref. Now, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Okay? I'm not saying that there's an issue. And yes, I'm still stuck in a match that's been 2 matches ago. Oh, Jim Neidhart's facing against Sabu. This is going to be amazing.
And his opponent from Saudi Arabia, weighing in at
Detroit,
237 pounds, Saban.
You know what? I don't even care about the announcer anymore. Like, it's the ref I'm stuck with right now. We'll do the announcer another day. So our rent-a-ref here, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Okay? If you are trying to do something, like if you're trying to, have a show and do a couple of things and a few straight nights, because that's kind of what we're doing here. We just basically, we sent a ref out and said, hey, get a couple matches done. We paid him to do 60 matches. He did 60 matches. But basically what it is Walter here. He's a good guy. He did the work. He did the job. But we're going to have a conversation with him after this match about people hitting the ropes. Because he's had a few good rope breaks here. I think he had a rope break or 2 the other night. But I don't know. He's yelling at Sabu about a moonsault that Sabu just hit off the very, very, very top rope. Oh, wow. That would have been a very quick match if Sabu would have ended it right there. Couple of kicks to the midsection. Neidhart kicks back, but then Sabu's got him. He's got his number. Another hit to the midsection. I do hope everybody's enjoying their evening. I hope, or day, or whenever it is that you're watching this. But I hope that you're enjoying yourself. We are having ourselves some fantastic wrestling right now. This is Chippy Wrecker Pro Wrestling, brought to you by World. Goodness, I can't even talk today. Revolution World Ring. We have Sabu and Jim Neidhart, who are both competitors that are not under contract with RWR. They're with us under agreement, but they wanted to be a part of this tournament, so here we are. We just had a wonderful Hurricane Rana, standing Hurricane Rana from Sabu. He goes for the pin on Neidhart. Neidhart kicks out just at 2. Referee can count to 3, so that's pretty much all we really need to worry about. Thank you, Walter. Appreciate it. You're a good man. Oh, and we have a swinging sliced bread number 2 off of nothing. Oh, we get a rope break there. Come on, Walter. Kick to the back. Oh, we go for a standing shooting star press, but Jim Neidhart gets the knees up. He hurt his knee there a little bit, though. Sabu's not a small guy. Couple more kicks. And a short clothesline. Goes to drag. What is he doing? He's dragging Sabu to the middle of the ring. He's going to... Nope. Goes ahead, hits him in the head. After capturing that head. And he sits down on the arm there. A couple more boots. Gets him roll over. And we have what I believe, I don't know what he calls it, but I know that's most people call it the Cobra Clutch. Or, isn't that the Cobra Clutch? I'm going to have somebody help me with that. I believe the Iron Sheik used to use that move. Got a running bulldog out of the corner. I know other names for that move, because I know it's also known as the Steiner recliner. But off the top of my head, I can't think of any more than those. So feel free to help me. Oh, and another one of those high moonsaults off the 3rd rope. Sabu goes for another pin. He's got his hand across the face. Neidhart picks Sabu up, goes to the turnbuckle, snake eyes in the turnbuckle pad. Couple of arm whips into the mat. And we got a running power slam out of Jim Neidhart. He goes to the pin. Sabu, his foot under the rope. That time he caught it. Good job, Walter. Well done. Couple more hits in midsection. Hits him onto the back. Neidhart is just at this point showing Sabu why he will not be. Oh, and he throws him down to the ring. He will not be another one. And another top rope moonsault, but this one misses. Sabu went to that well one too many times. And listen to the crowd. They're getting into this. They're excited to watch this. Can't really take down the homicidal, genocidal, suicidal Sabu. Man has 1,000 lives. He's not like any cat I've ever known. He gets into the turnbuckle. Neidhart's up on the turnbuckle. Sabu, he goes to fight him off. He gets a boot to the face. Neidhart's off the turnbuckle. He goes for a capture. And a power slam. Falling power slam. Neidhart's got him pinned. And Sabu kicks out. If you guys have never tried RC Cola, I really encourage you to do so. RC Cola, way better than Pepsi, and it's way better than Coca-Cola. And you can tell him Philip Cup said so. Neidhart picks Sabu up, and he throws him down on the mat after another running power slam. Can Sabu withstand this onslaught? Neidhart is going. The crowd wants another one. Jerry Seinfeld, get out of here. And Neidhart gets the win in a hard-fought battle.
Here is your winner, Chip the Anvil Neidhart.
All the loss of you brings me to a place that was our home. Bring me back, bring me back, bring me back, bring me
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 233 pounds.
Where is he?
That's what we're all wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His
Look out
music
from
is
behind!
playing.
Look out from behind!
There he is.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs. DDT! Spike them.
Sharp punch. Oh, caught him in the head.
He'll take things into the ring.
Setting foot in the ring now. What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending... Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
You can tell he's firing up. Brief sign of adrenaline there for him. Both knees into the face.
3.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Straining those muscles.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but he's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Stomping.
Ouch. Cutter flattened. All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh, gets cracked by the overhand. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Come on. No one likes a count out. Oh, man, by the skin of his teeth.
Gee, what a way to make us sweat.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
No! Into a powerbomb.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Uh-oh, way too long. Diving moonsault. Looking for the victory. 2. Absolute power. This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits. Pick your jaw up off the floor.
6:30 senton.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is.
Knockout victory. This one is over.